Copilot is really low cost and it's low risk to get started with. If you already have reasonable cybersecurity controls, if you already have reasonable data hygiene, you can turn Copilot on and just start using it. And it starts reining in some of the things that you've already got risks in your environment. I mentioned at the start that this is really about risk management and being able to leverage a new technology to say, I want to improve productivity, I want to increase revenue, reduce costs, all those things. Right now, today in your environments, you probably have shadow IT. People go out and use ChatGPT. They sign up for it. Maybe they don't even sign up for it. They just use the public interface. You don't necessarily know, and you don't have control over what happens if one of your coworkers, one of your team members provides data to a ChatGPT engine that contains privileged or private or even controlled information from your organization. They put it into those bots. Those AIs will then give them very interesting results, but if it's free, they're actually the product. And so they're able to take that information and start training it. And there have been documented cases where information has resurfaced outside of the original requester because it's learning along the way. It's just getting better and better and better. You're contributing to the product. Something like Copilot for Microsoft 365 gives you data privacy controls that you don't have with those other public platforms. You do want to be careful about the quality of the outputs that you're going to get from something like this. ChatGPT and a number of the other AI tools, if you ask them something very specific about your business, the best you're going to get is a generic answer, maybe drawn from market conditions or public internet sources or academic sources, but it's not going to be something that actually references the project that you were working on last week or the spreadsheet or the document that you really need summarized. They're not built to be able to do that. Copilot bridges that gap, and now we can actually start working with your business level information. The real advantage to Copilot is you're leveraging Microsoft's R&D, all the investment they've made, and they're part of the OpenAI initiative. They're one of the big players in the OpenAI initiative that includes ChatGPT. You are now able to just subscribe as a consumer to the cost of Copilot for Microsoft 365 at a very low cost and get the benefit of all the R&D effort that Microsoft has made. It is very complicated. That's not fair. It is time consuming and it is a considered process in order to implement AI for a unique function and a unique purpose. Whenever you can leverage someone else's R&D and gain the benefit of the productivity, you are way ahead of the curve because your cost to enter is so low that any gain is significant ROI, and it's available to you and it's approachable to all of your users.